All right, we are live. We've officially started, right? Welcome. I can see that some of us are already here. That is good. We are live. If you know you can see and you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me. If you know you can see me and you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you know you can see me clearly and you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me so that we can officially get started, right? If you know you can see me, welcome Living Faith. I see you. Welcome Living Faith. All right, Okeyemi. Welcome, Okeyemi. You can only hear me. You can't see me. Okay, let me see if. Can you see me now? Please kindly check if you can see me now. Can you see me now? Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I think there is something wrong with our camera. All right, you know what? I will just log in and log out. I will just log in and log out. I think there is something wrong with our camera. I will just log in and log out. All right, I can see First Lady saying that she can. Can you see me? Oh my God. The network is proving to be stubborn tonight. Can you see me now? Even though you can see me, please indicate now. Can you see me now? I want to see it in the comment section. Please indicate if you can see me. Okay, First Lady Amara. The network was trying to be stubborn, but we thank God. All right, all right, all right. Anna Opeyemi. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe you can get started now. First and foremost, welcome everybody. I want you to have it at the back of your mind that tonight is going to be an amazing webinar. All right, I can see that Blessing can see me. Tonight is going to be an amazing webinar because you are going to be learning about a business model, a company that has been in existence for 15 years. And guess what? It is going to be clocking 16 years this year. So count yourself lucky for being here. Many people actually wish they can be here, they actually wish they actually have access to this webinar, but you are among those that actually have access to it tonight. So count yourself lucky that you are here tonight, because what you are about to learn tonight can literally change your life forever. And I'm not even joking. I'm simply stating facts, right? So I can see that everybody is saying that they can see me and they can hear me well. Now I want everyone to do something. Like I said, out of many of you here that attend tonight's webinar, only 10 people will be lucky enough to work with me at the end of tonight's webinar. So I will need you guys to do something. Kindly drop your name and where you are chatting from, the state you are chatting from. Kindly drop it in the comment section, right? Drop your name and where you are chatting from. Welcome, Abim Bola. She says it is nice to be here. It's nice to have you all here too. So kindly drop your name and where you are watching this from. Drop your name and where you are watching this from. I'm checking the comment section. I want tonight to be active, very, very active, so that everybody will be learning and impacting. All right, welcome Esther from Lagos. Welcome Anna from Abuja, all the way from Abuja. Welcome Living Faith from Ado Ekiti. Favor from Onitsha. All right, Omolara from Lagos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are about to get started. So this is just for me to let you know. If you are here, you haven't I can see Adetutu from Ogun State. Ogun State. Well, welcome Adetutu from Ogun State, Enugu Delta. Welcome, welcome. If you are here, you haven't gotten your pen and paper, I would advise you to do so now. We are about to get started. Remember, you came here to learn. So make sure you are with your pen and paper. So please do not let tonight be in vain. Take your pen and paper right now if you are not with one, so that you can Take note of every single details I will be dropping tonight. Welcome, Abutu. I don't know if I pronounced that way. I'm so sorry. From Kaduna, right? Okay. Welcome, Lovett from Edo State, Bini. Oh, welcome, Sarah. You're excited to be here. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, like I said, if you haven't gotten your pen and paper yet, please get it. This is not, we did not come here to play. We came here to learn, right? So we're about to get started. So I want to believe everybody's with their pen and paper right now, and everybody is here and ready to learn. Welcome. Okay, let's just leave it because I really can't pronounce some names here. But at the same time, I'm so sorry. Welcome everyone. It's so lovely to have every one of you here. The fact that we are here, we thank God. So we are officially about to get started. So welcome everyone. Have it at the back of your mind that tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. So why do I say so? I'm not only going to be teaching you, yes, I'm going to be showing you how you can work from the comfort of your home and generate up to $1,000 every single month. More than that, as a matter of fact. But let's stick to $1,000 for now because you are still a beginner and you really do not know how this works. So I'm going to be showing you how you can work on Amazon KDP, a company that has been in existence for 15 years, and it will be clocking 16 years this year. How you can work with this company, create books, even if you are not a writer, and make a whole lot for yourself and your family. So my dear, count yourself lucky for being here and make sure you sit tight, you do not get distracted. So I always like to write this or probably say this. I believe everybody is seeing my screen. If you are not, do not worry, I will attend to that very shortly. So like I said, I'll be revealing tonight a top secret. Now, why do I call it a top secret? Now, it's not as if nobody knows Amazon KDP. A lot of people know about Amazon KDP, but just few are actually working for Amazon KDP because these are the people that have access to certain knowledge that can literally teach you how to work on Amazon KDP. Because of you are here, you are among to be among the few people who know about Amazon KDP. I mean, Nigerians. I mean, work with Amazon KDP. I'm sure at least 80% of those of you that you are here should know what Amazon KDP is, who Amazon KDP, what the company entails, because it has been in existence for years. So tonight you will be learning how you can work with this company, not just the name. How you too you can be working from the comfort of your home and work for this company and make a whole lot for you and your family. So make sure you are taking notes. That is why I said before, make sure you are with your pen and paper. Write down, please do not be lazy. Write down points. Now, also set aside those distractions. You don't want to be distracted, my dear. This is the time you want to make sure that you are giving your total focus to your phone. Do not let anybody distract you. Do not let the devil look for any way to distract you from tonight's webinar. You want to give it your 100% focus. Also, make sure you are in a quiet place. Why? Because you easily get distracted if your environment is noisy. So make sure you are in a place in which you can't easily get distracted, or probably your phone call and all of that. Because I might literally never be doing this again. I know many people that they've come to my DM, they've pleaded with me, like Coach Sheyi, I missed the last, many people trainings I've done in the past that people will come to me and be like, I missed the past training because of one excuse and another. Please, what can you do for me? And I'll literally tell them that there's nothing I can do for you. I literally gave you a time, a date, and you were not here. So my dear, you don't want to be among those people. You want to be here live and direct. You want to go through the training from the beginning to the end. So like I said, in tonight's webinar, you are going to discover the new way you can use to launch a 6 to 7 figure stream of income on Amazon KDP. When I say 6 to 7, I'm talking about 100,000, 200, a million naira. I'm not even joking. You should know by now that dollar is increasing. So if you are earning in dollars, my dear, you are not a small person. You are actually a big person, because that is literally a financial breakthrough on its own. So I'm going to be teaching you how you can get started on Amazon KDP with the right knowledge, the right things, and earn an extra source of income in dollars on Amazon in the next few days, step by step. Now, for the sake of you all that cannot see my slides clearly, if you are here, you can't see what is on the screen clearly. I'm going to be telling you what you are going to do now. So I want you to tap on your phone screen. Yes, the phone in your hand. If you can't see the screen, tap on it where the video is. Click on the setting icon. It has this gear shape. Click on the setting icon. Click on quality. Then click on advanced. Then select the highest picture quality. Let me come again. If you are here, you can't see the screen clearly. Kindly tap on your phone screen right now. Click on the settings icon. Then click on quality. Then click on advanced. Then select the highest picture quality. Every single thing should be clear. You should be able to see my slide. I want you to be able to see my slide clearly so that you won't have any excuses. Even if you are using your laptop, the same thing. You will see the setting icon at the upper part. So just follow that instructions. You should see my slide. I want everybody to be carried along. There is no point you watching me and not seeing what is in on the screen, right? So I can see Sarah saying that he or she, I'm so sorry, I can see Sarah somewhere. I don't know if you're a Maui. So I can see Sarah saying that he or she has done it. Okay, well done. You are actually paying attention. I like that. So like I said, tonight's webinar is going to be different from any other training you've ever gone. I know many people that they are here, they've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot of trainings. They are still looking for the best thing that could actually work for them. This webinar is different because this is not something that somebody told me. This is not somebody that my friend told me to tell this person. Oh, I can see Sarah saying that she's a female. Okay, well done. I can see you're actually following. So like I said, this is not something that also living faith, very clear, Elizabeth. All right. So this is not something that somebody told me or a friend of mine told me or my boss told me or this person told me. It is something that I was able to, I was opportuned. It was an opportunity to come across through somebody I didn't even know, but a mentor of mine is Caleb. Now he's done. He's now a boss of his own self, right? I was able to come across him, and then from there I got to know how to work online. From there, I'm as in KDP, and now I'm here. I'm known as Coach Sheyi, and I'm actually tutoring people like you to also get started on the same path. So now, who is this webinar for? Is this webinar for you? Will it benefit you? So let's just go strictly down into who this webinar is for. Now, first of all, it is for everybody who wants to leverage on the internet and go full time. If you are here, you've actually been wanting to quit your job, working all the way from the comfort of your home. You just want to just be at home. People are making money online. People are actually making money online legally, but you are confused. How are these people doing it? You actually also want the same for yourself, and you don't want the one that you just be doing and you're making small amount of money. You want the one that can fit your bills. This is for you. This training is for you. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Now, it's also for those who already have a job or a business. And some people, they actually have a business of their own, or a job they are working. They don't want to quit yet. They just want to be making an extra support income because they enjoy their job and they just want to be making more for themselves. This is also for you. If you are looking for an extra source of income, this is also for you if you already have a family who you are working tirelessly to feed. Now, if you are here, probably you are a single mom, you are a mom, or probably you are just a working class person, you're a NYC corper, you are a student, right? Rita is saying that our screen is not clear. Please follow what I said. It should be clear. And like I said, you are even a student and you've been you just want things to make sense. You actually have a reason you are working. You have a family you are working tirelessly to feed. You are looking for the best work you can actually do. This webinar is for you. So let me just quickly drift. I don't like it when somebody is being left behind. Rita is saying that she can't see the screen. Tap on your phone screen right now. When you tap it, click on the setting icon, click on quality, then click on advanced, then select the highest picture quality. I believe that I have done the best I can. Kindly do that. Now, this is a question to every single one of you here. I like it when my class is interactive. Although you cannot talk, but at least you can type in the comment section. So please give me the energy so that our class can be moving as it should. So I want you to do something right now. Just imagine, what if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? I'm not even joking. These numbers are even the least. You can make this, you can make more, you can make less. It depends on how serious you are and how willing you are to learn how Amazon KDP works. So imagine what in your life would change. What would you start doing? What is that thing you will stop doing? What is that business you've always wanted for yourself? What is that lifestyle you've always wanted for yourself? What is that thing you've always wanted to buy for yourself? That freedom you've always wanted for yourself? Just imagine yourself right now earning in dollars. You actually know the answer to that. Now, for those of you that actually read the message I sent to you when you came into my DM, at the end of tonight's presentation, I have a gift for only 10 lucky people. Now, this gift is worth over 200,000 naira. Now, do not say Coach Sheyi says she's going to give you 200K. No, I'm giving you a gift worth 200,000 naira. Yes, and you have to stay to the end of the webinar to qualify for it. Take note of this. This gift alone can transform your life in the next 30 days if you use it well and you take it very, very serious. So, my dear, you have to stay till the end of tonight's webinar to qualify for it. If you do not, my dear, you are on your own. Right now is the time you actually want to pay attention. So, you are actually, you might actually be wondering, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? I mean, I probably came across her on Facebook, or probably you came across me on Twitter, or probably it is even on TikTok or my TikTok account, or probably you came across me on my Instagram or even on YouTube. Who is this lady? Why should you listen to her? Well, welcome. My name is Oluwaseyi Ajayi. People call me Sheyi, while my students they call me Coach Sheyi. Now, I want you to know this. I have taught and coached over 400 people country varies. Now, when I'm saying country varies, I'm talking about Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and also recently I have a student who is from Italy. Although he's a Nigerian, he just moved to Italy. But then I have a student that is from Italy. I also have one student who is from the United Kingdom. So I have coached a lot of persons, country varies, and I'm not even joking. They are Nigerians, but they've moved abroad, right? About what you are about to learn tonight. So sit tight because all of these are leading with testimonies from various of my students. I want you to know that, I was able to move from being paid little cash as a waiter in a restaurant to making 6 figures weekly using the no-failed business model. Now, when I say a waiter, I was working in a restaurant where I was paid just 25,000 naira every single month, and I was working not just the work of a waiter, I was working the work of a waiter. I was assisting in the kitchen. I was doing the cleaning job. I was even doing the sales girl course. I was literally counting the amount of sales we've made in a day. I was doing more than my job and I was just paid little. Sometimes my payment will get exhausted before the end of the month. Sometimes I actually trek from my place to my work. It is not that far, but at least it's an hour journey. Yes, sometimes I do. So I wanted to know that the fact that you are here, I was able to move from that person to who I am right now. So the same can also be applied to you. So make sure you stay to tonight's webinar and you will be glad that you did. Now, we will be moving on to what Amazon KDP is. But listen, this is the same method Philip used to make $1,217 in 1 month. And guess what? He's very, very grateful. There is no way you will make this amount of money in 1 month and your life will remain the same. Now, right now, $1,000 is over 900,000 naira. And on Amazon KDP, the interesting thing is that dollar abroad is nothing. But to we Nigerians, it is everything because dollar is increasing here. Why them? It is even not as like it is not increasing. It is just better for us because we are what? We are Nigerians. Our naira is losing value, but dollar is increasing value. So imagine yourself making this amount of money every single month. As you can see here on WhatsApp, he said, "This is my 1 month result so far." He's a family man. He said, "Organic sales last month I made $1,300. My wife and I will forever be grateful to you. You really rescued us from this financial mess that we are in." Now that was then when dollar was this month. Now dollar that is now 140 something naira. It is quite surprising how dollar is increasing, but we that we are working for Mazi KDP and we're earning in dollars, it is quite a plus for us. This can be used. There are many testimonies and many things to show for all of these things. Just like Sylvester here, who made 120K in 7 days in dollars, of course. I want you to have it at the back of your mind that tonight's webinar, I personally, I myself, I will be answering all of your questions. So I'll be how do I put it? Be rest assured that you won't leave here without getting the value of your time. So make sure you stay till the end. But wait, before we go into what Amazon KDP is, because we're about to go into what is Amazon KDP and how you can get started. Let me ask you this question. What if there is a way you can be generating consistent cash every day? Now, when I'm saying every day, I mean every single day. That way, you will have more than enough to pay for your house rent. Now, I'm talking about that you have more than enough to pay for your bills. You have more than enough to take vacations. As a matter of fact, you won't be worried about the fuel hiking price. How fuel is increasing, you won't be worried. How foodstuffs price are increasing, you won't be worried. As everything is becoming expensive, living is expensive, you won't be worried, right? When you go to the market and then the person that is selling meat or soup or pepper is telling that, auntie, Do you know that dollar is increasing or dollar don't cost or dollar don't maybe it's an Hausa man or something like that? You will just be smiling because of what you are working for a company that pays you in dollars. That alone is enough to change the narrative of your life. Now, we are about to get started. This is the time you want to pay total attention to the screen because we are about to go into the business of today. The reason why you are here, you don't want it to waste. Now, what exactly is Amazon KDP? What is this company about? Let me give a brief summary. Now, maybe you've been hearing about Amazon KDP. Some of you that you are here, you might have heard about. I know somebody that came to my DM and said that, Coach Sheyi, I've been hearing about Amazon KDP for a long time now, but I don't know if it is real. You've been hearing that maybe even from Miss Felix Adejumobi, she's working on Amazon KDP. In case you don't know, even this Reno, around sometime around 2015, he posted on his YouTube where he spoke about working on Amazon KDP and how it is beneficial. Yes, Amazon KDP is a big time money life changing. Like now, maybe you've heard about Amazon KDP and how people publish books without writing, and you don't understand it. You're like, is this impossible? I'm not a writer. How can I create these books? Remember, we're in a tech age. There are technologies you can use. Yes, I can tell you that technologies you can use, apps you can use. And you're wondering, how does this thing happen? How are these people doing it? What are they using? How are these people making this money? Is it real? Well, welcome. Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years. If by any time, probably during this training, you can't hear me clearly, you are moving too fast, please indicate in the comment sections. I want everyone to be carried along. So if you can't hear me at some point, I'm moving too fast, please let me know in the comment section. If your screen is not clear again, do what I said you should do before, right? So that you can join us and move along. So, what is Amazon KDP? Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, this is a self-publishing platform. Yes, it is a self-publishing platform owned by one of the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. Now, many of you that are here, at least 80% of those of you that are here should know who Jeff Bezos is. I'm not even joking. He was once the richest man in the world. Now, he's the fifth wealthiest man in the world. This is to show you how serious this business is. He is not just anybody. He's a man that owns a business that has been in existence for 15 years. Once the richest man, and now is the fifth wealthiest man in the world. Now, Amazon KDP is a publishing sector of Amazon where you publish books, either books of long pages or book of short pages, and you upload Amazon KDP and you get patronized from all over the world by the over 300 million active customers on Amazon. And I'm not even joking. Yes, Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers. Yes, and they get paid in dollars directly into their bank account. Now you must be wondering, how can they have 300 million active customers? My dear, it has been in existence for 16 years and it is an international company. So it is definitely, you can check it anywhere on Google, on Chrome, on Instagram, on YouTube. Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers that are ready to read your book, buy your book, and pay you in dollars for your services. Now, what most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. Many of you start Amazon KDP, or probably when you hear Amazon KDP, you feel like, I'm not a writer. How do I want to write this? I've never written anything in my life before. My dear, most of my students, as a matter of fact, 85% of my students, they are not writers. They've never written. I'm talking about single mothers. A mother, a 52-year-old woman. Yes, I was actually surprised when she told me her age. I'm talking about a 34 years old. So I'm talking about even a 14. To work on Amazon KDP, you have to be 18 and above. But his mom actually wanted us. His mom actually married. His mom actually wanted him to get started because she was a very, very busy. So she actually she put her students into our son into Amazon KDP, and then he got started. He used our own details, our NIN and the likes to get started, and then you guys started working for Amazon KDP. I'm telling you that Amazon KDP is a business in which you can get started even as a non-writer. As a matter of fact, I would advise you to work on Amazon KDP. You should come in with the mindset of a non-writer, because a writer would want to create one book in 1 month. A non-writer, we want to use as many apps as possible to create a lot of books. That way you can make more than the person that calls himself or herself a writer. So I actually even welcome more people that are non-writers than writers. But then if you're a writer, is this also a benefit for you, because you also can experience the working on Amazon KDP, because it's actually for everybody, but then it also benefits non-writers because of the tech age that we are in. Now, this is the point I will know if you are following me or not. First off, if you are here, you haven't subscribed, I would advise you to do so, because this is not just the webinar, this is not just what it is all about, right? Okay, I can see Samuel saying I should slow down. I will do that. This is what I'm expecting from you guys, to give me feedback, so I'll know if you are following me or not. So like I said, if you are here, you haven't subscribed, I would advise you to do so, because I do drop educative stuff about Amazon KDP you don't want to miss out. With that being said, we are about to find out how you can work on Amazon. Now, how can you make this $1,000 I've been talking about? How is it possible? How are people making $2,000? Is it really possible? How are people making $10,000? Yes, you can make that amount in Amazon. Is it really possible? We are about to find out. So if you are here, you're not with your pen and paper, I would advise you to get your pen and paper now. So I'm about to do a quick calculation. Now let's see how Amazon KDP works. Now let me take one of my books. Okay, here is one here. This. Now let's say you create a book. Now I'm not saying write a book. Let's say you create this book. And then you upload this book on Amazon. After making use of the apps and tech, you create this book, you upload on Amazon KDP, and say, okay, this book, you are going to be selling this book for $10. Remember, $10 in Nigeria is 9,000 naira, and then 50 copies of this book is sold. That is 10 times 5. I'm taking the comment section. $10 times 50 is what? 10 times 50 is what? I'm checking the comment section. I will know if you are following. 10 times 50 is what? If you upload a book and you sell it for $10 and 50 people actually buy your book, how much is it? How much will you make in that month? 10 times 50 is what? 10 times 50 is what? I'm checking the comment section. I want you all to be following me. Please give me energy. I can see Hannah is the first person. Now you're calling me. Well done, Anna. I can see Elizabeth. I can see Sydney. I can see Sarah. I can see Aziz. All right. I can see Divine Favor, Esther. I can see Samuel or Joe. I can see Juliet. I can see Aderunke. I don't know why. Anyways, I can see Christiana. That is good. I can see that you all are following. That is $500 just for you in 1 month. Imagine $500 in this current economy. That is a whole lot. Now, if you want to convert this amount at the rate of, you can see I wrote 800 naira here. That was when I did this presentation last. Now, dollar is 900. 900. It is more than 900 naira. I got to dollar is not more than 900 naira. But let's convert it to 900 naira. And let's say that 500 times 900 is equals to what? When we want to convert it to naira. $500. All of you that you are saying that, how do we create the books? We are moving there. Please calm down and go with the flow, and make sure you are taking note of everything I'm saying. So $500 times 900 naira. 900 naira. $1 is over 900 naira. But for the sake of this webinar, I can see we have scholars here. I can see Elizabeth saying 450,000 naira. I can see wow, someone said dollar is now 960 naira. This is massive. Dollar was just 900 naira 2 days ago when I checked the exchange rate. Now it is 960. You can see dollar is increasing. So if you are in dollars right now, you are making a whole lot for yourself. That is that the amount is over 450,000 naira. As a matter of fact, this is massive. I don't even have to stress myself. You yourself, you know that if you are earning in dollars right now, you are literally among the big boys, the big men, the big women, because you've been able to get the perfect company you can work for and make a lot for yourself. Now, this is just from one book. Now, I'm not saying you will create your first book and then boy, I've made the 500 class. I will always tell you the truth from beyond it. Now, imagine you upload more books, or even price that book. Maybe you don't want to sell this book for $10. You say, okay, I want to sell this book for $15. That means you can easily make $2,000 in 1 month. Right now, if you cover that naira, my dear, you are close to 2 million naira in 1 month. There was a student of mine who made $887 around July ending. That is a whole lot. She was once a teacher, in case you don't know. She was once a teacher. Now, just imagine over $1,500 in your bank account right now. What would change? What's that thing you've always wanted for yourself? My dear, you know it deep down. What would change? Now, just imagine here is John. He was able to make $1,566 in 1 month. Now, dollars on Amazon KDP, your payment are called royalties because you get paid in royalties, either pounds, euros, or dollars. We call them royalties. That is what it is called on Amazon KDP. As you can see, I was able to make $1,500. Now, if you convert this to naira, that is over 1 million naira. That should be around 1,400,000 and something thousand. That is a whole lot. And this is not his first payment, in case you don't know. He started working on Amazon KDP. He learned how it works, the rules and regulation, how to create these books. He is not a writer, but he was able to make this amount of money for himself in 1 month. This can be you too if you choose to be serious about your life and take a step to learn how Amazon KDP works. Now, what are the types of books you can create? What types of books you can create? Number one, now there are various books you can create in Amazon KDP. There are story books, there are novels, there are biographies, there are different books you can create in Amazon KDP. But these are the ones that if you focus on them, you will get more results. Now, number one, I hope you're taking notes. I can see Annie Samuel saying life will change opportunity. Now, what are the types of books you can create? Number one, we have low content books. Now, what do I mean by low content books? Now, let me give you an example. For example, book summaries, book modeling. Now, back then in university, when your lecturer will tell you that, okay, this book will summarize it, you understand? I want to summarize this book. Probably a book of 500 pages, and you don't have the time to read the book. You will just go on Google online and you look for the summary of the book and you will download it, you will copy it, you will paste and submit it to your teacher. That is the job you will be doing. Your job is to look for best-selling books on Amazon KDP. Books that people are rushing. Go and summarize, go online, go on ChatGPT, make use of apps, check for the summary, copy it, format it, paraphrase it, then upload on Amazon KDP. Then that is it. You are making your own money. My dear, this is huge. Also, we have no content books. When I say no content books, you are not writing anything, you are not formatting anything. These are coloring books. Those books back then in nursery school, in primary school, in KG itself, I will tell you that, okay, color an elephant, color this. You will be creating books like that. You must be wondering, I can't create those books, my dear. You can make use of different apps. There are texts that can actually help. That data you are using to do, like, you are wasting it on different stuff, downloading movies, watching jokes, comedies, that here and there. You can use it to work on an app, create these books, and upload on Amazon KDP. Also, jotters, notebooks. This is my favorite of it all. How-to books. How to be happy, how to cook rice. Now, for you that you are here, you probably have an handwork, probably you are a baker. You can know how to bake cakes, how to make pastries, how to bake donuts. If you are here, probably you are a chef. How to cook your rice, how to make Nigerian dish, how to make that. If you are a religious person here, you can say how to love God more, how to be God's best friend. If you want to write on relationship, how to love your husband more, how to be a good wife to your husband, how to you can think about that and leave the rest to your imagination. This is massive. Now you can see for long saying, is it possible to introduce a particular book of Manchester Amazon? It is definitely, but then it depends on if that book is best selling. You don't just want to write any book, you want to write books that are selling in the market, books that will fetch you more money. You just don't want to be writing book and uploading that, okay, today you make sale, tomorrow you make. You want the one that you are making sale everything. So you have to make sure you are following the trend on Amazon KDP. Now, who is Jeff Bezos? Like I said, he's the owner of Amazon KDP, but it was what I said. So let's see what Chrome have to say. Now, I was able to go on Chrome and screenshot what they have to say about this man. If you type what is Jeff Bezos, this is the same thing you see. He said, let's see what Google has to say about Jeff Bezos. They said he is the founder and executive chairman, right? And he's a former president, and he is currently the CEO of Amazon. Yes, he's the CEO of Amazon. Now, he is the fifth wealthiest person in the world. But what's the wealthiest from 2017 to 2021? This man is the owner of Amazon KDP, a company that is ready to pay you to work with them, right? Even as a non-writer. That is how unique this business works, right? So now, wait, just through this. You must feel like, I hope it's not the business that I will start today, and then tomorrow, when the company has crashed. My dear, this company is not going anywhere. It is not crashing. Why? First of all, except from the fact that it is going to be clocking 16 years this year. Amazon KDP was ranked as the number one company people want to work with internationally last year on LinkedIn. As you can see, Jeff Bezos posted on his Twitter page, specifically on Twitter, you can check it out, around last year, April 6th. He said, we must be better every day. We know there is even more to do, but super proud of Amazon being ranked the number one place where people want to work by LinkedIn. As I say, people actually know what Amazon KDP is. They know it's a company that is quite legal, and people are actually working with this company, and this company actually pays why it has been in existence for 16 years. For a company to stand for 16 years, you know that this is not a joking matter. So count yourself lucky for being here. Now here is Joshua. Joshua was able to make $240 in his first month. My dear, you can make more, you can make less, yes, but you can make more if you are serious. Now, Joshua was able to make $240. Around then, it was around 160 something thousand naira. But now, it should be around 180 something thousand naira. The stuff I like about any in class normal KDP is that as dollar is increasing, your own earnings is increasing. While other people are complaining about the increasement in dollar, you will be smiling because you are earning in dollars. So he was able to make this amount of money in his first month, which is quite small. I will not lie, but then you can make more of that. Now, here are frequently asked questions. Many of you have come to my DM to ask a lot of questions, and I told you that do not worry, come to tonight's webinar. I will be attending to every single one of them. This is me doing that. First of all, do I need a laptop to get started? Do you need a laptop to get started with working on Amazon KDP? No. All you need is your smartphone. Now, if you are here, you actually have a laptop. You can also use it to work on Amazon KDP, but it is not compulsory for you to use your laptop to work on Amazon KDP. It is a remote job, so you need your phone. Your phone is very, very, very important. Your phone is all you need. But then if you have a laptop, it is a plus for you. That is fair enough. Also, now, do I have to be a writer to earn from this platform? My dear, you have to be a writer. If you are a writer, you are welcome. Please, you are welcome. But then you don't have to be a writer to work on this platform. You can make a chat GPT. I myself, I remember back then when lecturers, you actually want to go online to for the summaries for apps that can help you generate answers to these questions. It's the same thing. You apply that same apps to working on Amazon KDP, so you don't have to be a writer. Now, how will I sell those books and where will I see buyers? Now, many of you, you've been coming to you'll be saying, Coach Sherime, I cannot market book. Hope you don't know that I'll be going from one DM to another. I'm saying, come and buy what I'm selling. No, this is not this thing. Amazon KDP will take care of the marketing for you. Your job is to create these books online, upload on Amazon KDP, design the cover. Amazon will print it, deliver it to your customer, and you will get paid. Now, your customer will be the one to pay money for their delivery. Now, Amazon KDP removes 70%, sorry, 30% of your earnings. Now, let's say you make $100. Amazon KDP will take 30%. They will take $30, you will get paid $70. Why? Because the $30 is for printing of the book, is for delivery, like helping you to print your book and bringing it to reality. At least that is fair enough. But there is a bonus for those of you that will stay to the end and will be qualified for the first 10%. I'll be giving you how you can work on Amazon KDP and not pay tax at all. Some countries are not paying tax, but Nigerians are told to pay 30% tax. I don't know why, but I have been able to hack it and I do not pay tax. So only my students and I are given access to that. I'll be showing you how you can work on Amazon KDP without paying tax. This is a one in a lifetime opportunity, my dear. Just count yourself lucky. I can't say more than that. Also, how long does your membership last? It lasts forever. But I will always tell you, but why? Because to work on Amazon KDP, you have to know the rules and regulations. It's just like when you're working in a company, you have to know what the company is all about, the rules and regulation, what the company likes and what the company doesn't like. If you go against the rules and regulation, you will be sacked in the company, right? It's the same with Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP is a company, yes, it is a remote company, but if you go against their rules and regulation, my dear, your account will be banned without mercy. They will cancel your account without mercy because you went against their rules and they do not want anybody to tarnish their image. But there is a good side. If you follow the rules and regulation, as a matter of fact, you can work on Amazon KDP as high as 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I know somebody that has worked on Amazon KDP since 2011. I actually met him there since 2011 and he has made a whole lot for himself. The key is to be hardworking and do not give up. If you are lazy, it won't work for you. Let me just tell you before they will still get to there. Yeah. But if you are lazy, Amazon KDP can work for you. That is it. Now, do I have to refer my friends before I earn money as an Amazon KDP publisher? No, this is not marketing. You don't have to refer your friends, right? You don't have to refer your friends. All you have to do is to create books. Now you must be asking, but some people now, here's how it works. If you are the kind of person that you are shy, you feel like I just want to be working from the comfort of my home. I literally don't want other persons to know, like I'm making. You can do that. But if you've worked in Amazon for a particular amount of months and you feel like more people should know about this business. I feel like more people should know about this business. Maybe my friends, people from church, people from school should know about this business. And then you can do that. You can choose by yourself. Okay, I want people to know about it too. It really depends on you. But if you're the kind of person that you don't want anybody to know about it, then that is it. Now, do I have to refer my friends before I earn money on Amazon KDP? Like I said, don't, right? It totally depends on you. If you're the kind of person that you are both after working on Magic KDP and you've gotten your results, I can see some people saying that my screen has hanged. Please let me know. As my screen hanged, let me check the comment section. I can see many of you saying as my screen has hanged. Please let me know in the comment section if my screen has hanged. All right, so you guys, you can't hear me. That is okay. I think the network is really playing trick on us tonight, but by God's grace we are going to succeed. Network is really playing tricks on us tonight. The network is bad. Network is playing tricks on us tonight, but by we are going to. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Please, if you can see me, let me know. All right. Please let's just move, right? The network is trying to misbehave, but we are going to move past it tonight. I got because there's no stopping us. There is no stopping us, right? So where did we stop? All right. So like I said, do you have to tell your friends? It is a no. But if you're the kind of person that you are very vocal and you want people to know about it, like you actually want to tell more persons about it, you are totally free. You can become your own boss and tell more persons about it. Now, like I have a lot of students that they've referred because they are shy. They rather refer their friends to me than tell their friends about how everything works. So if you're the kind of person from also works for you. Now, how do I get paid? Many of you like money. I like money too, let's not lie. But then you've been asking me, how will I get paid? Is this money? You receive cash, my dear. You will have to create a dollar account, a domiciliary account. Although right now I encourage my students to create pounds account. So you have to create a GBP account, a Great British Pounds account, using either Gray or using Payoneer, or you use Payday or GPay. There are different apps you can use to create. It's just like when you want to create your Kuda bank account, OPay bank account, PalmPay bank account, you will link it to your normal bank account exactly. So you create a Gray account, you link it to Amazon KDP account. So that allows you to create a dollar account. You withdraw from your gray accounts. Right now, I advise my students to create gray accounts because the conversion rate of gray accounts is higher. So you withdraw from your gray account directly into your own Nigerian bank account, right? And that is it. You can withdraw from wherever you are. It is that easy. Yes, it is that easy. And then you must be asking yourself, where have I been? How am I just getting this information? Well, that is it. You are lucky. There is a reason why you are here tonight. I said that earlier. It is a one-time opportunity. Now, as a busy 9 to 5 worker, will this side also work for me? I've been getting these questions. Now, let me put it like this. If you are serious, right? If you are serious and you know what is what, you would create time. Now, Amazon KDP does not require a lot of the time. For example, as a beginner, I would advise you at least to spare 5 hours. But if you're the kind of person per day you can't spare 5 hours, then focus on your weekends as a beginner. Once you are focusing, I know somebody that created 37 books in one day after Sunday service. Yes, you must feel like, is that possible? It is very, 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 very. He created 37 books in one day. I would show you. After Sunday service, not even on Saturday, he went to church, he came back and he created these books. So if you're the kind of person that you work during the day, my dear, focus your energy on weekends and give it your all. Okay, I can see somebody that, oh, Sarah is already working on Amazon KDP. You've linked your Pioneer. I don't know, Pioneer exchange rate is lesser than Gray. So I would advise you to create a Gray account. But if you want to use Pioneer account, Sarah, that is fine. If you want to use Pioneer account for your KDP account, is fine. But Pioneer is around 450. I don't know if it has increased because I don't use it. But Gray is higher than Pioneer. So if I would advise you, Sarah, to create a Gray account than a Pioneer account. Pioneer exchange rate is smaller than a Gray exchange rate. So I would advise you to create a Gray account. I can see Sarah is here. She must be working with Amazon KDP, so she understands how this business works. That is great. It's nice to have an Amazon KDP publisher here also. I see you. So here are some of my students. David was able to make $465 in 1 month. Now you must be curious. There's money. Yes, there is money. As you can see, they said this month's results so far. And your boy is grateful for these results. This is the first time I've ever made this amount of money online. God will bless you for this. Now, this is great. Yeah, Sarah, that is how it works. So I can see me everything. How can you create this account? Please be calm. I will attend to you shortly. I use Abdulrazak, who made $1,029 in 2 months. Now, not in 1 month, in 2 months. It depends. You can make that amount of money in 1 month. It depends on how serious you are and how well you calculate your earnings. There are lots of testimonies. As a matter of fact, because of our time, would actually want to be calculative so we can actually get to where we are meant to be and can wrap up tonight's training. Why is Amazon KDP so awesome? I want to be that some of you that you're already working on Amazon KDP, so you should know how nice this company is and how remote freely it is. Now, first of all, extremely low startup cost. First off, if you are here, you know that to start a business in Nigeria, I don't know if there's something that actually from probably abroad here, but then if you are in Nigeria and you are here, you not start working on Amazon KDP. As a matter of fact, it's the same everywhere. To start working physical jobs, you have to pay money for shop, you have to pay money for your capital, money for your goods, money for house rent, shop rent, money for light, money for delivery of your product, money for this, money for that. But for Amazon KDP, it is a remote job that requires low startup cost from the comfort of your home. It is amazing. So you don't have to be a writer to earn from this platform. Yes, it is that sweet. It is really that sweet. 3, location independence. You can work from anywhere in the world. Probably you're at your place of work, you can be working. I know somebody that actually took a place of work laptop home to work, and sometimes she actually works because she doesn't have a system, and she said there's something wrong with her phone, so she has using a laptop instead of her phone because she said her phone is faulty. So you can work from anywhere. Also, you can get started with your smartphone. That phone in your hand, you will get to that. That phone in your hand, right, is could actually make a whole lot for yourself. Now I can see Zainab saying I tried creating an Amazon KDP account yesterday, but it got to a point where I added my phone number. Now, first of all, the issue you're having is an OTP error. You are expected to make use of Google Authenticate to an Amazon.com. You're supposed to have an Amazon account, and you're supposed to have a Google Authenticator app. I will be answering all of these questions here because these are the answers I give my students. So I'll be attending to that. No worry. Only my students get the answers. But then you actually have to have an OTP app, and also that is a Google Authenticator, and also an Amazon.com app on your phone for your. If you don't have an Amazon account first, and then you don't have the Google Authenticator, you can't open an Amazon KDP account. Yes, you can't. That is nothing but the truth. So they are all procedures, and it is very, very easy to do if you know how to go about it. Now, what do you need to get started on Amazon KDP? Number one, you need a smartphone, right? Now, you need that phone in your hand. That phone in your hand can actually fetch you a lot. That's nothing but the truth. The phone in your hand, you can. It is called a smartphone for a reason. You're expected to use it to work and expect to make more money for you because it is a smartphone. Why in a tech age? If you are in 2023 and you're not making a whole lot for yourself, my dear, I don't know what you are doing. You are really sleeping on online right now. Two, data connection. That data connection you've been using to watch videos, going from one Insta blog to another, from one latest trend, you can use it to work online and make a whole lot for yourself. You can. Willingness to learn and implement. Now, there are some people that you are here, you are just lazy. You don't want to work, but I want to believe that the fact that you are still here, you are not lazy, you are actually serious. Now, there is no business that does not require you to work. You have to be willing to. I will say this anywhere. If you expect to come on Amazon KDP and sit down and just be sleeping and be expecting bank alerts on your phone, my dear, just don't stress it. Just off your data and go and sleep. I will say you have to be willing to work, be willing to create these books using these apps, be willing to upload on Amazon KDP, be willing to do all of these things every single day, or probably you focus your energy on weekend. Be willing to work. Be willing to learn how it works. That is it. And be willing to implement. First learn, then implement. Now we have three. The writing without writing formula. It is very important. Now you must be hearing me saying how to write without writing. You need the. It is very, very, very important. Now here is a picture of writing on your book. You need the writing without writing formula. Now here is a picture of Mohammed who learned the writing without writing formula and is now doing better for himself. Now, these numbers will shock you, but I want you to have at the back of your mind that it is very, very possible. Mohammed was able to make $53,465 in 1 month. Let me say that again. $53,465 in 1 month. If you cover that naira, that should be over 37 million naira plus. Not in 1 month, sorry, in 8 months. I'm so sorry, in 8 months, not in 1 month, in 8 months. In 8 months. If you want to make that amount of money, you can actually run ads. But then if you want working organically, like without any of that, you can make $1,000 in your first month, $2,000, $3,000 in your first month organically without running ads. But I know people that actually make $100,000, $50,000 every single month, but those ones they are running hard. But for we that, or probably let me say for you that you're just starting, you want working organically, you don't really have that much understand. So you can work on Amazon KDP without any of that. So he was able to make this amount of money in 8 months organically without running any ads. This is massive. Now you have two choices. Number one choice, remain where you are. So if after watching this, they are satisfied with the way everything's are. They actually like where things are getting expensive. All of that is happening. If you're that person, please, I just want to believe that you are not here. But if you're here, you're actually serious, you want to take a huge step. Let me play an active role in your life. Let me help you. Let me show you how and what it takes to work on Amazon KDP step by step. So here is my question to you all tonight, and you are expected to answer in the comment section. How would you like to gain access to the new proven method to easily start your journey on Amazon and make crazy sales on Amazon without getting banned? I'm asking this question. How would you like to learn everything about Amazon KDP? How you can start from scratch and make your first $1,000 in the next 2 months? I'm asking this question. If you want to gain access, type I want to gain access in the comment section. I can see Aziz and I'm saying help. All right. So if you want to gain access to how you can learn everything about Amazon KDP, type I want to gain access in the comment section. Now know this. You know what Amazon KDP is, but do you know what the rules are? You know that you can write books on Amazon KDP even as a non-writer, but do you know how to get started? You know you need your Amazon KDP account. You know you need your dollar account. You know that you need certain things to work on Amazon KDP. But can you create this dollar? Can you write these books even as a non-writer? Can you do all of these things on your own? Can you? Do you know how to do them? Do you know the rules and regulations to actually make your first $1,000 on Amazon KDP? If you would like to learn that, type I want to gain access link. All right, I can see the comment section. All right, the comment section is filled up. All right. I can see Vicky World. I can see Forlorn Shaw. I can see Victoria. I can see Favor Divine. I can see Olufunke. I can see Samuel. I can see Favor. I can see Aziz Zainab. All right, so I can see a lot of messages. That is to show that we all are very, very serious. Now, remember I said earlier that you need the writing without writing formula. You can see I put exclamation mark. It's very, very important. Now, I want to believe that the reason why Sarah is here is because she wants to make more on Amazon KDP. Now, here is one thing. Working on Amazon KDP without writing formula is like going to the farm and not carrying your cutlass, your hoe, and your utensils and your equipment. That is it. You need the writing without writing formula. It is that guide you need that actually puts you through on everything about Amazon KDP. It's just like when you want to learn a skill. Maybe you can always wake up today and say, from now henceforth, I'm a fashion stylist, I'm an hair stylist. You understand? You can't just do that. You need a guide. You need somebody that can actually put you through. You can't just say, from today henceforth, call me Dr. Samuel. From today henceforth, call me Dr. Amara. From today henceforth, call me Dr. Adiola. No, you have to go through certain processes, get your certificate, and now work as a doctor professionally. It's just the same way you get a car. You can't just start driving if you've never driven before. You need to get a driver license. The writing formula is popularly known as the WWF, known as the $10,000 blueprint. Now, it is that blueprint that will literally teach you how you can work on Amazon KDP, earn a lot for yourself. I'm talking about $1,000 every single week. I'm not joking. These are figures. Help you avoid your account from getting banned. Even as a complete newbie, I want you to have at the back of your mind that it is completely easy as long as you are willing to learn how this works. Now, listen carefully. It is that guide you need to put you on the right path. You working on Amazon KDP, I can see Sarah saying that she's having issues creating her book. Listen carefully, Sarah, also. You working on Amazon KDP and not having the right formula is like a wasted journey. It is that guide you need to put you on the right path. Now, this is the same exact method my students used to make over 450,000 naira in 2 weeks. I'm not joking. Imagine getting started with the right formula and then you make this amount of money in 2 weeks. But this is not a first payment. No, this is not her first payment. I think this is after 3 months she makes a amount of money, but then she was making around $50, $100, and thereabouts. Then I actually have a student of mine, Joseph. I will actually talk about him later. He was able to make $300.3 in his first month. Now, this 1 month Joseph did. He studied the writing without writing formula for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It is a training you go through for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, he implemented what he was taught and he made 300.23. If you convert that to naira right now, I believe you know what that is. That is over 200,000 naira in his first month. Now he's making a whole lot more. I'm not even joking. My dear, this can be you too if you choose to get started with the right entirety formula and follow how it works. Now, here is Big Chief. Well, he said Amazon KDP could change your life. It takes just publishing books on Amazon and you'll be paid handsomely. I was able to make $504 in 1 month. And a lot more, as a matter of fact. Here is Patience. She said, I learned something new from the writing title formula. The joy of being able to publish a book and earn without being a writer is something that gives me joy. Thank you for the opportunity to learn about Amazon KDP. Right. This is massive. Now, I always used to tell my students this thing before they eventually become my students. I used to tell people this. The writing without writing formula is not for everybody. If you feel like because of you are here, it is for you, it is not for everybody. If you are here and you are lazy, I've seen people that are saying here that I hope it's not that you want to make money, you don't want to work. How? It is only those that will scam you out. Those are the will tell you that bring 5K, don't worry, in the next 24 hours it will turn to 50K. You too, you will give them. You won't do any work and you're expecting your money to multiply. How? You are expected to work. If you are here, you are lazy. You don't want to do any work. You just want to be receiving alert in your bank account. Like that, please no. Maybe we should go and meet those that tell you to drop. I actually saw someone that came to my DM and she was like, she just got saying, hey. I said, what work was that? And she told me I told her to drop 3K and the next few days it's become. I said, and you dropped it. And she said, I said, in 2023, people are, I don't know, but here is what I will tell you. If you are lazy, online work is just like physical jobs. You have to work. You have to work. You have to, it is very, very important. You're just working from the comfort of your home and you are your own boss. There's nobody shouting on you, do this now, that now. You are even earning more than those that are working physically. So if you are lazy, this business is not for you. But if you are here, you are not lazy, it is for you. And yes, you can take it as a full-time job. I am working online completely. I don't do physical jobs. I do that before, but now I don't do physical jobs. I work fully online. So that can be you too. People who lack consistency. If you are here today, you will show up. Tomorrow, you will not show up. Today, will like NEPA, touchlight. You are going off and on, off and on. My dear, it will work for you. You have to be here. You do not. I don't know if you guys were following me at Deola. Where you know, when I said you don't need the laptop to get started. You do not need the laptop, please. You don't need the laptop to get started. Just your phone. If you lack consistency, it will work for you. If you can't think big, some of you feel like can I ever make fluent last in this life? Some of you have limited yourself. We don't want those kind of people in this training. No, we want people that can think big. This month, I don't want people that think small, just small. People that can think big, I want to make one. I want to think big, work towards. Don't just think and sleep and think it. No, work towards it. You already have the training. Follow the training and work towards it. Now, what will you be getting in this training? Number one, access to a private support community of Amazon publishers. Now, this community is a Telegram community where it's a group of over 7,000 Amazon publishers. I'm not even joking, right? There you get to ask questions, straightforward answers to your questions, secret tips on how to make people. You get to ask questions for people that have been here before, and then it makes it easier for you. Module 2, how to create your Amazon KDP dollar account and your dollar. But that you've been asking, how can I create my Amazon KDP account? How can I create? You will be taught in this training how to create your Amazon KDP account, how to create your dollar account, your domiciliary account, and thereabout. I can see someone saying I'm working full day. Would it be? You can make use of a night hour. If you're the kind of person that you can work at night, I would even advise, if you can do that, that is really it shows that you are very, very serious. If you can work at night, that is very, very good. You can. Night is even much more productive. But if you can't, you can focus on your weekends. You can. Now, like I said, you'll be taught how to create a dollar account and your Amazon KDP account in this training. In module 3, you'll be taught hot selling types of books you can create. $500 niches. When I say niches, I'm talking about types of books you can create on Amazon KDP and be making a whole lot for yourself. You will also be taught the easy keyword research. Now, in this training, you'll be taught the kind of things that you are going to like. People are searching for on Amazon KDP. What are people searching for on Amazon KDP that is paying them? Like, that people are actually buying on Amazon KDP. You'll be taught the easy keywords, because there are different categories. There are 3 categories in which you want to input. So you'll be taught all of that in the training. Here is Ezekiel was able to make over $600 in 1 month. Now, this is the most important part of it all. You will be taught the $100 million writing without writing formula. Yes, you will be taught that. How to write books without actually writing. Yes, you will be taught how to create these books. Even as a non-writer, people have been asking that I'm not a writer. In this training, this is massive. As a matter of fact, this is a one-time opportunity, and I want you to listen very, very carefully. You will be taught how to create these books in this training. Now, like I said, let me show you a screenshot of okay, let's first, in module 6, you'll be taught how to publish low content books, that is books like book summaries, book modeling in 30, less than 30 minutes. I'm not joking, because that one you just go online for best-selling books and then you go on Google or use ChatGPT to summarize it, just summarize it, you plagiarize it using Grammarly or Qbot. There are apps you can download on your phone and you'll be taught how to use in the training. Now you will also be taught how to publish hot-selling summaries and trends in 30 minutes. Now, as you can see on the screen, here is John. John was able to create 37 books. His target was to create 200 books on Sunday. Remember, I said you are expected to have a target and you are expected to work towards it. If you have a target and you do not follow it, you won't get results. He was able to create 37 books on just Sunday. Yes, after coming back from church service, because of the training. Now we are about look at this amazing testimony. Here is Joseph. Like I said earlier, Joseph said that Joseph was able to create a book. Not actually, he created 10 selected books, yes, in 1 month, and he was able to make $300, right? Was able to make $300 at the end of the month. He was once a teacher. He got started with training, and now he made the amount of money. That should be over 200,000 naira in 1 month, because he was once a teacher making nothing. There was one teacher that came to my day and told me that she's getting paid 8,000 naira every single month as her salary. I was like, in this current economy, people are paid that amount of money, really? Joseph was also once a teacher, but now he was able to make that amount of money in his first month. Yes, his first month. That one he made in his first month because he was serious. Now, here is my question. If all of this was to help you make your first sale on Amazon KDP, would it be worth it? Ask that question. If all the writing target formula we do for you is to, like, make your first $500, would it be worth it? If all the writing target formula we do for you tonight is to save you 12 months of wasted energy, would it be worth it? Right? If all the writing formula would do is to save you, is to show you the perfect shortcut to build the business of your dreams, would it? But if all the writing formula would do is to help you, whereby you wake up in the next 6 months from now, that is by December, and you see $5,000 in your account, I'm not joking, because you worked towards it and you are making the amount of money every single month, would it be worth it? Remember, before you know it, the year is coming to an end, right? This is massive. Now, wait. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment I've been seeing gifts asking a certain question. You're about to find out now. Listen carefully. This is moment of truth. I believe you should know by now that this training is worth a whole lot. And it is worth so much. And as a matter of fact, it's worth a lot. Now, how much do you think the writing without writing formula is worth? This is a question I want you to ask yourself deep down. And I believe you're an honest person and you can answer this question honestly. Just access to this training and implementing it helps you generate over $1,000 every single month. I'm not even joking. Imagine $1,000 getting paid into your bank account every single month. That's huge, right? As you can see, here's one of my students that was doubting before. She said, "Thanks for introducing me to Amazon KDP 3 months ago. I never believed this could happen. Thanks, coach." Now, many people that they actually do not, but she was able to withdraw her money directly from her bank. Actually, one of my students that went together with her husband to the bank. Her husband didn't believe. They went to the bank together to withdraw, and then she was paid. My dear, how much do you think it is? But I can see a farmer saying 70K. Okay, if farmer is getting it. If you know the answer, how much do you think this training is worth? Comment in the comment section. I want to see if you guys know the worth of tonight's training. I want to know if you know the worth of the training, right? I want to know if you know the worth of the training. I can see farmer saying 70,000 naira. If you know the worth, how much do you think the training is worth? How much do you think? I can see Adiola saying 100,000 naira. 100,000. How much do you think? I'm still checking the comment section. I can see Adiola saying 100,000 naira. Now, I wanted to know something about online training. If you are not willing to work, if you're not willing to learn, you just want to work online, you don't want to work, what is not the extent? You have to be willing to learn how this business works. You have to be willing to, like, be active, be active, be active, be giving the same energy that I'm giving you. You understand? I can see African Dream Wedding, welcome, 150K. I can see Following Share saying maybe 20K. I can see Divine saying 50K. I can see Victoria saying 30K. I can see Anna saying 100K. I can see Israel Godwin around 200K. It's like you guys are giving me the energy I need tonight. I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. How much do you think it is worth? How much do you think it is worth? We are about to find out, guys. We are about to find out, guys. Now, imagine a blueprint that can help you generate up to $500 every single month. Right now, $500 is like over four. We've done that already. That's over 400,000 naira, close to 500,000 naira every single month. Imagine you get it paid that into your account, or even more. You can make more, right? There is Joseph that he made the following month he made $406. Why is this is Mohammed? He made $552 in 1 month. This is a whole lot. Now take a look at this. To be successful on Amazon, you need the writing without writing formula. But because of you are here tonight, I have a good news for every single one of you. I'm the kind of person that I love to consider people a lot, and looking at the fact of where I got started from, my humble beginning, so I like to actually help people a lot. Now, there is a good news because of you are here. I see somebody saying 200K. I see somebody saying 100K, 50K, 40K, 30K. Okay. Because of you are here, there is a good news. You won't pay 350K to get started. No. It is worth it and more, but because of you are here, you are lucky enough not to pay that amount. Because of you are here, you won't pay 200,000 naira to get started. I'm talking about a training that can literally transform your life. You won't pay that amount to get started. It is worth this, but because of you are here, you won't even pay 100K. I can see many people saying 100K. You won't pay that amount of money to get started talking about it because of you are here. Because you won't even pay 50K. I can see some people saying 50K. You won't. At this point, this is a giveaway price that you don't know what to miss out from. I always say this anyway. This is the giveaway price because I know those that actually got started with this training for 35K. Some got started for 50K, but because of you are here, you won't even pay 30K to get started. So how much are you going to be paying to get started? Now, add this at the back of your mind. This training is 30,000 naira, but there is a but. There is a 72 hours discount price going on. How much is it? You have the chance and opportunity to gain access today for just 20,000 naira. Now, listen carefully because this is the most important part of tonight's training. This fee also includes free access to the Telegram group. Those of you that come to my DM, I don't know if any of my students is here. After you've made your payment and you've gotten started, you now say, Coach, I want to join Telegram group. You have to have Telegram on your phone. So in case if you want to be among my students and you have a 20K ready, please have it at the back of your mind that if you don't have Telegram on your phone, you have to install it on your phone because that is where the group is. Not on what it is on Telegram. So please have that at the back of your mind. I just thought to chip that in. Please can you download the Telegram on your phone to be able to have access to the group. Now take a look at this. Favor earned $482. That is over 400. Am I saying that is over 400,000 naira? Yes, in 1 month of getting started as a beginner. Now, this is very small. Yes, this gosh is actually very serious. Yes, because as you can see, I am happy to share my testimony. I can't believe I would make up to this amount of money. But due to hard work and consistency, this can be your money. This can be your earnings as a beginner. Just simply follow what is in the training that is doing what is right. Now, if you're a kind of person that you do not want to do what is in the training, you don't want to follow what is in the training, do not even bother yourself. You have to follow what is in the training. If you are serious, you will follow what is in the training, you implement and you get your results. So you must be curious, how can I get started? How can I get started right now? Listen very carefully. If you want to get started away with a 20K payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. I'll repeat myself. If you want to go make You want to get started, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. Now remember, I said I'm just going to be working with first 10 persons. I wasn't joking. Over 150 people registered for tonight's webinar in the class training, right? Not install WhatsApp, install Telegram. Install Telegram. Telegram, not WhatsApp. Telegram, that is where the group is. So if you want to be among the 10 persons, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. I believe you have my WhatsApp line. Now, I always used to say this in life, you can actually make your own choices. The fact that I'm in front of you right now was because I made a choice last year. Last year I was just called Sheyi. I was called just somebody that was a waiter that usually used to carry food, from. So like I was literally I was just a nobody, but now I'm called Coach Sheyi by many persons, a lot of persons. You have that chance now to also make change for yourself. First option, do nothing. If you are here, just go and sleep. Many people are here, they keep on waiting for their helper, and hope that their financial situation changes, but they do not want to do anything. They just keep on. Remember, faith without work is dead. If you are willing to pray but you don't want to do any work, how would you actually eventually get results? You have to be willing to put in the work to actually make your faith, come to life. Now, you have that choice tonight to do nothing. But if you are the person I'm talking to here, you are catching some people already sending me ready. Make sure you are coming to my DM make sure you are with a payment when you are sending me ready, like I said. The first 10 persons. Now, second option, take action. If you are among the person I'm talking to is here, you know yourself. Take action and watch your financial situation change for yourself and your family in an amazing way in the next 30 days. I'm not even joking. It's not even about the fact that you're going to be in a whole different, and from there your life could even change. I can tell you now, whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. I think somebody saying I should slow down. Don't worry, I'll repeat myself. 1 month will come and pass. Remember, we were in January some years ago. So what am I saying? Some month ago, and we were all shouting, "Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!" I can see Adela saying she has come to my DM to send ready. Okay. I see you, Adeola. But please make sure you send the ready in my WhatsApp DM, not here. If you are ready with your 20k payment, please hurry down to my WhatsApp and send ready. Only the first 10%, like I said. So, like I said, whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. You will remember that a few months ago we were all shouting Happy New Year. This is my year of financial breakthrough. This is my year of time for me to I will do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. Now we've passed the middle of the year, we're moving towards December. Things are getting expensive, economy is bad, dollar is increasing. Maybe that all automatically people are making a whole lot for ourselves, right? You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stagnant. You want to make a decision that can literally change your life. You want to work towards progressing. December will soon be here. We'll be shouting Merry Christmas. Before you know, we're in 2024. Before you know, this year is gone. You don't want to waste it. So I believe you have that decision tonight to take action. Now, I have something special for the first 10 people that will come to my DM and send ready. Make sure you are serious when you're coming to my DM to say ready. Make sure you are very, very serious. I would know if you're not serious. Now, I have something special for the first 10 persons. Now, if you're among the first 10 persons, I'll be giving you certain bonuses. I'll be giving 7 odd special bonuses for the first 10 people to hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready with their 20k payment. If you're among the first 10 people, I'll be giving you access. Now, this reward, you won't get it anywhere. Only my students will be given access to that. Now, I'll be giving you access to a collection of 5 odd selling books to publish and make sales instantly. Now, if you are my students, I'll be giving you access to that blueprint. It is in the training. So I'll be giving you access to the latest design software, Canva Pro. Now, normally, if you're a graphic designer here, you need to work on Amazon KDP. You're supposed to pay 24,000 naira per year to work on Amazon. But I'll be giving you access to that app, like to that premium app for free if you're among the first 10 persons. Now, today I'll be giving you access to the exact paid tools that has proven to work by hundreds of my students. I'm talking about Uzomo, ChatGPT, Helium 10 and the likes that can help you fasten your sales. I'll be giving you access to a secret way to avoid your account from getting banned. Yes. And also remember I said I'll be showing only my students how to avoid paying 30% of the tax. I'll be showing you how to do that. So I'll be showing you access to how you can make your first $500 on Amazon. I'm not even joking. Access to live classes with top Amazon KDP publishers. Now, look at what Joy have to say. I just started with the right interactive formula. She said this can be you too. Philip made 700,000 naira in 1 month. Philip made 700,000 naira in 1 month. I can see some of you coming to my team already saying, you are ready. I'll be attending to you shortly. This can be you too. This can be you too. 100% can be you too. I don't have two heads. Gift doesn't have two heads. Rose doesn't have two heads. Joseph does not have two heads. As a matter of fact, no, Muhammad does not have two heads. Abdul Hakim does. Imelda does not have two heads. We are humans like you. Because we got started with the right knowledge, that is where we are. Now remember, the bonuses is for you if you are among the 10 people that will register in the next 24. That is, out of these 150 people that registered for tonight's webinar, if before 12 p.m. today, 10 people is complete. That is it. I believe I've tried. That is it. I mean, 20K for these lots, and I know those are actually collect more. So like only 10 lucky first action takers. Remember, the clock is ticking. So like I said earlier, Samuel was asking, if you want to get started right away with your 20K payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. But then I used to give this grace. This grace is for salary earners. If you are here and you are a salary earner and you really want to get started, please do not come to my DM if you are going to come to live. You really want to get started, but for a reason or two, you're a salary earner, come to my DM. I would see how I can help you. And if you are here also, remember only the first 10 people that are ready with that 20K payment are those that would be given access to the training. I can see like, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so like I said, people are already in my DM already. If you want to be among the first 10 persons, first come, first serve, you will be given access to the training with the bonuses. This is massive. Now, have this at the back of your mind. The writing without writing formula will change your life and transform it for the best. If you are here, you really want to get started, but for one reason or another, you can't. Also hurry and come to my DM and state your plight. I will see how I can help you. But I will first be attending to the first 10 persons. So that's it. If you are here, you also want to pay an installment, I can see what I will do for you. But just come to my DM. Let me see what I can do for you. But then, like I said, if you are ready, you are fully ready, come to my DM with your 20K payment. Like I said, if you want to get started, hurry and go to my DM and send ready. I can see many people sending ready. Okay, I'll be attending to you guys shortly. With that being said, let me zoom in so you all can see my face very clear clearly, right? You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. This is a one in a lifetime opportunity. I can see someone saying, how do I register? Come to my DM and send ready with your 20K payment. Please do not come to my DM if you're not serious. If you're just coming to come and play and thereabout, you actually have to be very, very serious. Many people are already in my DM already. All right. So come to my DM right now and state that you are ready. Right. With that being said, I believe we all had a lovely time. Right. So like I said, the first 10 lucky persons, good luck. I can't wait to work with you guys. With that being said, do have a lovely night's rest. I'll be attending to the first 10 persons, which I'm doing now. I'm doing that right now. That being said, guys, good night and do have a lovely night rest. If you are here, you also want to pay in installments, you can do so. Right. Just come to my DM and explain your plight. Good night. Let me attend to others.